Such a late stream has made the frog god matter. I was planning on not streaming at all, but it's like, you know, I was watching somebody talking about like, yeah, there's a crazy thing going on in LA, and it's like, and it's also really cold and stuff. So it's like, you know, this is kind of a hangout point. It's like, when I'm having an off day, sometimes it's good to have a show, even if I'm not doing ASMR. I'm just here to hang out, play a card game, maybe do some work. Oh, I'm a little stuck on here. How are you doing tonight, Froggy? There's literally nothing I can do right now. Blue, blue, blue. White, white, white. You made the frog decision. Why? That's such a bad decision. Nobody benefits from that. Okay, I need, I have no idea what I need right now. I could get 2 greens. Oh, this sucks. You got a little bit too wacky. Oh no. The froggy got wacky. Well, you're here to hang out. Let's hang out. We're playing the game. What should be my next move? I can reserve a card. That is something I can do. I got 2 whites. I'm gonna reserve that card. CYN, how's it going? Wrong button. I got this here. Another bad man has entered the chat. I'm kind of cold. Just like feeling off, so it's like I'm not gonna stream today, and then like there's people who are dealing with a lot more cold, and they probably just want to hang out. So I'm just here to hang out tonight. Not really do. Tuesday nights should actually be my cheat days. You know, where I just do whatever. Like not like whatever because I don't want to do loud games. It's just chill. We're chilling out. It's summer there. It is 16 degrees Celsius in my room right now. I'm very cold. Negative 34. That's so cold. That's ridiculously cold. Oh, that's not a good. I hope you have like several bundles of blankets on top of you. That does not sound like a fun time. I want to think about this. I can get that. What do these guys have? They don't have anything. Popsicles. That is very popsicle-y. I don't like what I got. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. However, I do need a lot of whites. So getting whites would be a good thing. It's in the same family as Catan. Because I used, like, when I got into Catan, I also got into this game. It's a lot of fun. This is called Splendor. It's a real card game, and my brother gave this to me as a gift once, so I would get better at Splendor so he could play me. Alright, let me see here. There's no greens. I could do that, so do. Oh, that's not fun. Negative 45 Celsius when it's windy. That sounds awful. There's no greens give you PTSD. Alright, let's see. 1, This music makes me think of Civilization. The object of the game is to get up to 15 points. You can get more than 15 points, but once somebody gets 15 points, if it's not the first person, if you're after the first person, you still have a chance to get above 50 points. So, highest point wins. These points in the top left corner is your score. Like, you add that to your score, which is like, I have 2 points, this guy has 3, that's 1, he has 4. I'm doing really badly. And you get these gems. The gems pay for these prices here. And once you have a card, it's like you have a permanent gem. So these are lands, these are routes or merchants, and these are storefronts. And like if you buy a storefront, it's a lot more points, but they're a lot more expensive to get. So that's how you play the game. And if you get like 3 of these cards, like you see these cards to the right, if you get that many of those colors, you get these guys, and these are like nobles. You basically bribe the nobles to join your side. If you get like 3 greens, 3 reds, and 3 browns of the card variety, not the chips. They don't care about the chips. You can only take 3 different chips per round. If the stack is above 4, you can take 2 of those for 1 turn, or you can like grab a card and reserve it. And I don't want to do that. And these gold coins are a rainbow. It could be like any of these chips. And you can only get the gold when you reserve a card. So they can be very useful if you save them up. What am I doing? I want that. That would be nice, but somebody's gonna grab that before me. You will grab that one before me. I should aim probably for this guy here. I don't have another brown, so I'm kind of poop out of luck. No, you're gonna buy that. That's what you're gonna do. So I can safely get the. I don't have any blues. He's gonna grab that. Strategy right now. Got 2 yellow, 2 whites, 1 green, 2 browns. Any blues? I'm taking that just because I can. 2, 2, 2. I'm in a bad spot. I need a blue. That's an easy answer. A red would be nice. I'm gonna grab 1 brown. So I got an idea. I got 3, and that guy's 5, so I could potentially get this guy here. If else encouraging pops up. This one's available though. Greens don't help. Well, you would getting 3 greens would be satisfying that, so I'll do that. That sets me up for this one. Yep, we got that one. Ooh, white. Well, so much for that. I can actually afford that. Oh! No! Give me it back to me. Getting any more greens would just be a waste. Another blue would be good. There's like 1, 2, 3 nobles that have blues. White would be really good. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that have whites. 3, 3, 2. I would like another brown if I could. I don't have a red. Oh. Poop. There's no browns. Oh, he's saving up. I'm grabbing it. I'm blocking him. Of course, he could have been trying to get this guy here. Or this guy up here. No, he doesn't have any reds. What is he saving up for? It's dumb. And I get this guy. I got 5 points. We're going a distance, boys. I'm gonna get that. No! You poopy head wanted that. I have absolutely no reds. I could get that. That I could. It gets me another noble. I have 0 reds. There's no whites to grab. This is not a good spot for me. I don't like this. I get that red. That red looks good. I get the red. Yeah, I need the reds. Like literally any reds. There's no blues left. He's got 5, he's got 4. Almost definitely he's trying to save up for this guy. I don't think he's gonna get it. You can take this red. More red gets me that noble. Oh, he did do that. Okay. Alright, I see your game. Not really, I'm not paying attention that hard. That red's on the board, but that's a 6, and I'm not gonna get that anytime soon. saved up for that. That would have been the smart play. Oh, this next round will get me. I'll get the red. There we go. Now, when this comes up, I get to choose which one. He doesn't have any brown, so forward in the back. He doesn't have the greens. There's no ones. I'm gonna take this one first. Way to do it is to just take it. No, I wanted that. Yes, and turn. And I also get this guy. And the game's over. I didn't realize I just won. That's good. So what's to play here? There are many strategies. I could go for a rainbow. They have 1, 2, 3 whites. 1, 2, 3 reds. 1, 2 blues. And 1, 2, 3 browns. So it's all even. Even Stevens. We shall play our game. And we shall win the day. I could just go straight for... That's a tricky wicket. Red. Blue. I think everyone got something for me. Yeah, everyone's turn was before my own. Very, very tasteful game, this game it is. What am I missing? I'm missing a green, a brown, and I shall take another white, because I shall desire that red. That was to be expected, followed by this one to be captured among the enemies. Ooh, he's not capturing it, he's going for something else. Something more perverse, perhaps. I shall take it in his stead. His loss is recorded among time. Here we have classic gambit. A rookie mistake if I do say so myself. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need another red. A red to recover that green. That should be my traversing of the gameplay. It should be lovely. Lovely indeed. I gotta grab another blue. Or should I get a white? Should I get a white or blue? Because the red is 4 and I don't have it enough. We'll go blue. I don't have time to think that. shall steer the green. For the name of my country, Lavistan. We need the gems for spices. We need the spices in our land. For that we shall trade gems. Gems for spices. The spice must flow. Spice melange. I have too many layers on. And wearing a sleeping bag. The sleeping bag keeps me warm. My toes are toasty warm. Lovely ambiance, this music. Let's see here. I need 2, 3 blues. I shall not receive them in time. However, there is a perchance I may receive enough to buy this one pointed item of my design. Oh, you poopy butt poop. The poopy butt poop. He stole the card I was desiring with my lustful gaze for his gems. I shall desire more gems for my collection. We shall see this through the day. I don't know what to do. Like, maybe one of these two. I have 4. There shall be 4 gems. 4 gems for the gem god. We shall have our revenge. I do not see a path forward. Perhaps one will open up to me in time. But I shall see this one. See this one to the end. They shan't have those 3 points. Those 3 points belong to me and my spice trade. To the East India Company. Here we see the many magistries of the time. I need a 6. I do not have a 6. Everyone's hoarding their coins, and I have like 10 or something. I have a lot of coins. Steer this white one for later, for there are no gems left to be had. But I shall have this one next round, or I shall have this one next round. That one looks very promising indeed. Yes, this one does look promising to me. I shall want it, I shall covet it in my collection. Many fine days of gem collecting, isn't it so, good sirs? Yes, I would like to purchase this one in my hold. In my reserve hold, I shall collect it. I shall hold on to it. For none shall appreciate it, much less I shall. They shan't be staring at me in such an uncovetous way, for I it is in my nature to collect the gems for the spices that I will have for my country, Lavistan. The spice of lavender will flow through the streets, paid for by the gems I collect here today. Oh my god. Do I want those two? We shall see. We shall see if my decision proves true to the end. We do not know what my decisions will reach, what avenues my trade in gems will lead me, perhaps behind bars, but that is for tomorrow to decide. Yes, I shall take this brown. Scallywag, taking the cards that I had my eyes set upon. There'll be a firm talking to you through a very well-documented letter. The Lord will hear about your transgressions upon my prospects, and we shall have our comeuppance. Shall I take? I need all the routes that I have. I do desire blue. I do not have a blue in my collections. It shall bring out my eyes. Greens. I need my other things. I need another white. That is for certain. What? Hey! White, red, and blue. Oh, you scallywag. You intrepid man of mystery. I shan't be sending you a Christmas card this year. You're out of the will. Father will disown you. You'll be out on the streets by the end of the week. You have insulted my honor once more and for the last time. Sets me up for success, it does. I see a path forward. A very desirable path indeed. shall take the tasty 2 points. Very delicious. A noble has come to my side and to my aid. These scallywags will know what comes to them once I win the bet. Oh, a Poxa, a noble has joined another. We shan't have that. A white shall benefit me. Very well. Very well it shall be. I do not like these cards. They mock me. These cards mock me thoroughly. I do not like them. I shall win this next round with a resounding point score. If none block my path to success. Oh, I have been blocked most foul. He had seen my ruse and had made a play. Play most foul indeed. What is my leftover connections to get me? Perhaps this shall soothe my wounds, my broken heart. He stole my card before me. I shan't receive that 6. I would like to desire it very much so. It shall be grabbed by this 10, I believe. But I have 4. I need a 6. I shall require to keep this one. Oh no! I have been outplayed. I shan't see a way out of this. I have been bested. I have been bested by the best of them. My investments have fallen through, and I shan't see the way through. I was defeated most foul. My honor has been mocked. I came in second. What shall I do in such a trifling time after such a thoroughly thrashing of a defeat? Why, I suspect I am going in third, so I shall look upon the board and make my decisions. I need a lot of white to extend to this board. I should endeavor to do something about all that. Perhaps I shall take heed. Let's see. One blue, red. Multiple Avenue, store success. We should be going about this in the right order of things. Red and brown. Brown like my heart, all covered in soot from all the mine digging that I have done with my own soul. Not real digging, because that's for the peasants. The peasants should mine the gems for me. I must adore myself with them. My soul is brown, but my hands shall remain clean. Is red more important? Not on this board, it's not. It is always a gamble to see which benefit shall pay the most. That's a 6. I might desire to have a 6. I know not which I shall anticipate needing. I shall have a brown. A brown shall aid me in the future. A cross between the browns and the blues. Each is equally desirable to have. I think the browns will be more beneficial to my own well-being this round. They must think about their actions. Alright, we shall see what has come to pass. Not many avenues I shall take, but that seems like a worthwhile thing I must do. Let us see. I can require this one. This blue. Does that seem like a good idea? I need white. The blue seems very tempting. Yes, I shall acquire it. I must acquire this blue. Let's see now. I lack the reds. In the most shameful fashion, I do not have a red to my name. Does anybody have a white? Nobody has gotten a white this game. It is a shameful act. cannot have a white. I shall end this turn, for there is no avenue for me in this round, but we shall have one in the future. A hard RNG outlaying. All my cards point to something that I cannot afford. Let us see now. What shall be transpired? Oh, you cannot see my points. I shall make myself smaller, for I am a small little man. I shall move over here. Or would I be better over here, being a little small man in the corner? Let's take a white. I shall sneak me a brown and a red to flounce upon my rivals. They shall stare upon my gems, and they shall be envious. The first white has come upon the board. The first affordable white, anyways. 2 and 2. I do not have the blues to handle that. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a shame most foul. Who wants that? Oh, it was stolen from me. Scallywags. Oh, this looks very, very inappropriate. They should really know better. Snookered again. It's my own game, in fact. I've been trounced. But there is an edge to be had here. A very fine edge. Like a knife. It cuts both ways, so you must be careful how you hold the knife. For what you think may be your weapon shall be turned against you one day. shall have that white for my revenge. Ooh, that should be snuck up before anybody thinks twice about it. I believe I am cornering the white gem, the diamond market. Buttered corn. You simple scatterbrained miscreant. That does look desirable. Yes, a desirable trade indeed. Just like that, the game has taken another edge upon its knife. Before I knew what was what. Buttered crumpets, they laugh at me. But I shall be the one to laugh last. Desirable. What might be a foolish query indeed. For I already have the cards at my disposal. Ooh, I can purchase both. If I have 5, I only needed 2. I shall take this. It leaves me with just needing 1 coin to progress. It looks like I am far behind on the scale. I am not prepared to take. And believe, a brown. I should have gone for a red, but probably not. It is a silly decision. Oh, that's a much dangerous move. I believe I shall lose this round. Lost. My hubris has known a very foul stench indeed. 11 points. I have brought shame to my house and to my honor. I shan't be seeing mother this holiday. They shall send me off to the boarding school yet again. I shan't see my beloved for another fortnight. Shall we have a rounding ready to go again? A rousing new game, I shall say. I have no idea if anybody's watching. It is a very peaceful game. This game is very, very, very polite. It's very nice. Most everyone's watching that new Marvel video game that everyone seems to be playing, but we are sophisticated in our endeavors of entertainment for our avenues of enjoying ourselves is just divine to sing our own case. I am talking in the most obnoxious way possible. There's a 4 blue mark here with a 4 white mark here. I need them both. Am I the first to go? I am the first to go. I am the first to receive my picks of what's on the board. The chairman of the board shall hear of this most post-haste. I shall take a red. Let us see now. I need a blue, a brown, and I shall take a white. That sets me up for success among my jewel rivals. These nobles will know that I have trounced them thoroughly in my devices. They shan't know what to do with themselves. By the end of this, I shall be success. And father shall love me and give me a firm handshake of approval. What is this then? I shall have to... I don't know. I'm trying to save up for this card here, but I don't think I shall make it. 2 reds, 2 browns, and 1 blue. So I shall... What does the other ones have? They shall get there before me. I don't like this board. Bring me another, Jeeves. These rivals are being too mean to me. I shan't like to play with them again. But they shall. It's very, very impolite to snub your rivals. Blue, red. I already got the whites for that one. I'll see a brown. my darling, how are you doing? How is the upper Midwest? Have you cornered the gem market? It is looking to be about 16 degrees Celsius within the domicile of my dwelling. A very luxurious night indeed. A night to toast up to yourself, to bundle up into many fine fabrics. Father would be most proud. For it does to have nobility dress as nobility, and to be warm as nobility should. Freezing is for the peasants, and I shan't freeze no more. Butler, bring me a hot cocoa. 67 inside. That's a very nice degrees. What says my temperature say it is? It is 21 degrees outside, making my posterior most frozen indeed. I have dressed myself in my finest of sleeping bags. How are you, Alpha Juno? Are you having a delectful time? We are cornering the gem market. We must have our spices. Without the gems, we cannot have our spices. And without spices, I cannot have my hot cocoa. And if I don't have my hot cocoa, I will never have my father's approval. And that is most important indeed. It must have my father's approval. I disappoint him so with my lounging about. I shall win this round against my rivals indeed. I shall absolutely trounce them. So this game is played. Okay. I don't think I can do the voice as I'm explaining it. So I'm against 3 other players right now. I can decide how many people I can play. It's a 1 to 4 person game. So these are mine. The bottom row is mine. The second row is trade routes, and the top row is storefronts. There's a number here at the top right, and you're trying to get up to 15 points total. You can get more points. The person with the most points after somebody gets 15 points wins. If you collect these coins here, and that helps you buy whatever the cost is at the lower left. That tells you how many of those gems you need. If you buy a card, you permanently have one of those gems. Like I have 1 permanent green, 1 permanent white. And that means it's the same as I have 1 of these whites, and I need like another white to get this one. Or I need a blue. I should grab a brown. Actually, a green and I can only get 3 anyways. You can get. Froggy is here. He's had way too much coffee. He just might be distracted at the moment. He came in here most vexed about having had way too much coffee and for it to be very cold outside. He's much given the popsicle right now. He's currently at like 35 degrees Celsius outside. It's negative 35 degrees Celsius. It's very cold where the Froggy is. What's up, Froggy? Enter. Oh, you scallywag, I wanted that card. Daddy would have been so happy to have that card. Daddy sure does love diamonds. Oh, you've had coffee ice cream as well. I haven't had coffee ice cream since the days of yore when I went to the beach with my beloved. I don't know. I'm trying to be like the most obnoxious noob. A very spoon of silver born in my mouth, kind of obnoxious noble. I want the white more than I want the red, but I really like the red. Ooh. That looks very delicious. That red. The red does look very delicious, doesn't it? Doesn't it, Leah? I need one. I believe the blue is a sapphire. Because blue is sapphire, green it would be emerald, red would be ruby, diamond would be the white, and onyx. I'm not quite sure what the brown would be. Would it be a brown ruby? I'm going to get that one. I need a blue. I am fresh out of blues. I shall think that not having a blue shall be a detriment to my strategy indeed, because there are 4 blues among the nobles. Could be black onyx. That might be quite right indeed. I do not know. Daddy just buys them for me, and I just flaunt them around, and then the women fawn over them. Most indeed. I have many marriage prospects coming, and I have to beat them off with a stick. It drives Daddy so mad indeed when I try to fight them off. He wants me wed and bed down. He wants heirs to the spice melange estate. I don't know how much I actually like this character. I hate this character, honestly. I like doing it, but it's like he's a villain. He's most certainly an obnoxious villain. Did I get a gem? Oh, somebody had beat me to it. I am most vexed indeed. That sounds like a good plan. I shall grab that blue because I most desperately need a blue in my life. A sapphire. I do love doing the character, so it is called theater. Daddy does love the theater, so he took me when I was a little boy. I did love the clowns as they danced upon the stage. Oh, you scallywag, you've stolen my card. You have defeated my strategy. I shall be upset. I shall be upset for nearly a day, and then I shall forget about it. I need a brown so bad. But the blue I can get next round. round I might be able to afford. This brown. Oh, you scallywag. You scoundrel indeed. Oh, is it my turn already? I should do this strategy. Not having a brown is really starting to be a pain in my posterior. Oh, the southern accent is most very, very fun to do. I must do say. 3, 1. Yes, this is more important. I need a brown in my life. Let's see. I got 3. I need blue, and other people are about to get it. Ooh, I can get that one. What does the card say? I need one more brown, I believe. The brown shall be mine. And now I have the nobles on my side. I have gotten another noble on my side. I am so close to winning this round. Let us see. I should run. I am just hanging out. Is it not the will of the masses to just hang about like a cloud in the rain? I could win this round, I think. Yes, I shall win this round. This very round, I should win it. For I have 3 nobles on my side, and none of my rivals shall.
able to beat that. A player who got the 15 points has won. Oh, darling, you must always come over for tea. I do desire your company. You must gossip. Gossip about the many trifling things, such as the peasants not living up to their work life. They spout they want a work life, but who needs a work life? You live to work, that's just life. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing my mind. Why are you beeping at me? I don't want a track run. Go away. My watch is beeping at me. I wanted to save power. What shall I do? Am I the first one? No, I'm the third person in line. I'm the third person in line for the throne. You shall adorn me with gems, as I so desire. I just got my mind back, dear. It's been gone since last Tuesday. White is probably not the best move, but it shall be my move. You must think in terms of economies. That is what Daddy is always telling me. That he can't afford that. I have two options, and I should be squandered both of my potentials. I do need a lot of browns. But they don't need browns for the nobles. The nobles turn their nose up at the browns. He likes the brown. He's such a brown nose. They do like the sapphires, and they do like the emeralds. The emerald trade is very popular this time of year. One of your handmade magnets that you made for a Christmas party a few years ago. That is such a shame. The glue must have stopped holding it and fell off the glass stone. It was glued to and fell on the floor and broke into 3 pieces. Oh, my dear. My dear darling, you must simply go back to the Gemitarian and have them repair it. The Gemitarian. The jeweler, have the jeweler replace your lost piece. Put it on my card. Please don't, I don't have any money. It's all my daddy's. chance we have to not be in ruin and be on the streets. Our fortune is a sham. I hate to divulge the secret, but it is. We are destitute, a destitute most foul, and if it wasn't for my rivals, I wish they'd be thriving again. But this is my last chance to throw my hand in, to win the gem trade. I have much debts to repay, and if I do not, I shall be put in shackles. I shall be posted in the stocks in the middle of town, left to the freezing cold, and my posterior open to almost thrashing from vegetables and eggs. And stones. They would throw stones at my bum. For the children would laugh and joyously throw stones at my bum. For the sheer enjoyment of it. I have seen this happen before. My nephew, perhaps. He was a drunkard. He went straight to the stockade. They threw stones at his bum for 3 days straight. He could not sit straight after that. He had to wear a cushion upon his posterior. What am I doing? You see people throw stones and people bum in the stocks. Yes, of course I have. It's the national pastime. Throw stones at the bums in the stocks. Yes, of course. My fellow nobles, in fact, I have seen it happen. It's very rare. They usually bribe people, but once they go destitute, this all bets are off. It's absolutely havoc. None are safe. Once you lose your money, you lose your status. Even your daddy can't get you out of that. Shouted at them in Draco Malfoy's fashion. Who is that dear fellow? He sounds like my kind of friend. He sounds like a fine fellow that I would be friends with. He must know my dad here. Is that perhaps where you know him from? Is he a connection that I must inquire about? He must be very rich indeed. He rich? Is that? Oh, he might be a like-minded individual indeed. He might enjoy a nice rousing throw the stones at the bum in the stocks indeed. He's a pure-blood wizard. Oh, so he's a nutty potter. That's what they call them these days, I believe. A nutty potter. Those who believe they're wizards. There are no wizards in this land. Daddy has seen to that. We had, once upon a time, wizards in this land, but they were fairly dealt with by the nobles. They were driven out, for they had crossed the king one too many times, and we shan't have magistress. The witches have gotten my tongue. I cannot speak of the witches. The magistrators are quite a conupance that have been a problem for decades. We shan't let them take hold again. We shall drive them out. Their witchcraft will have no power upon our cold steel. For us nobles, we shall mount upon the horses and ride into the night and take them by surprise. You would think with all their magic abilities and overpowered stats that they would not not survive for very long. I mean, like, you would think that we would be, like, outclassed. I mean, like, they have the equivalent of a very powerful weapon at their disposal. I suppose there's some trick to it, as in they must practice control over those talents, as to not self-destruct in a magical way. That'd be a most embarrassing way to die. I can only do this. I mean, like, I can do more than that, but that's not what I can do. My volume isn't too loud, is it? My microphone is not bottoming out, perhaps. I do not know. It's a bit loud. The video game or my voice? I do not know which to adjust. I can just turn this down a little. There, I have it set to my same volume. It shall be much quieter now. How is that volume? Is it much more desirable, darling? Did I want that? No, I mean, it's the only thing I can get. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I do not do this very often. I had already turned down the game volume in the game itself. That's why I was unsure about what the actual volume sounded like. Wait. This is actually a real card game. I have the actual in real life game of this. It's a lot of fun. And then I was gifted this computer game version of it. But it's like 2 to 4 people can play this game. And there's like different rules depending on how many people are playing. Like when it's 4 people, you start with a stack of 7. But if you're 2 people, I think it's like a stack of 4 for the like-minded gyms. I'm gonna take that. I should get to my brown eventually. I'm gonna lose this round. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. It's also, I didn't have a lot of opportunity. Okay. Greens are more important than white.
I'm not strategizing very well. Ooh, can I afford that? I think I can. That sure gets me my first noble. Yes, indeed. I am catching up to you. That is a path forward that I did not see a moment ago. I need one more card. Let us see. Don't want that. I want this. I think. No, I wanted that. Give it to me. I think if I get it now, they do not have a chance. A ghost of a chance. Purchase the 5. Win the day. Haha! I have trounced them! We shall not live in destitute any longer. I shall return very shortly.
Because I should be doing something else. I need to switch things around for my next endeavor. All right. Okay, I'm gonna put myself here. And I need to start this up. Oh, I also need to start up this. And I always forget to do that. What's your question? I don't know if I should be on this page or if I should be on the other one. But I'll just adjust it as I go. This needs to be put back to normal. This needs to be changed. For every Christmas season, I don't know. Right now, I could turn it off if I want. So it's like, yeah. It's just hard coded in right now, and I can turn it off. I can like take it off for the next version. I'm just out here having fun. This is a fun night. Not thinking about things too hard. I think I need to turn this to the loud version. Well, just to make the piano louder. Because I'm on music, I'm not making... Oh, how do I do this? Yeah, kind of very carefully. That's very, okay, MIDI. I need a MIDI, not, okay. All ends, all channels, channel 1, okay. Output, there we go. No, I'm confused. that showing up? No, it's not. Oh, what am I doing? No, just... This is becoming complicated. Okay, that needs to be in, that needs to be in. That's master. Music keys. Okay, fine. Let's try this one more time. Why am I still doing this? Oh, that might amplify audio effect. Instruments. Instrument rack. Grand piano. That's not too loud, is it? I'm gonna lower it down a little bit. I'm gonna keep playing with these sound effects. Sounds better to me, but it's also very delicate.
going? It's going like weeks usually go. I've been trying to get a lot of work done lately. I shall switch over to a different task at hand. I'll go with this one. Sure, why not? All right. It's faux. There it goes. Of course it does. Of course it has. It has absolutely done this to me. I must exit out. Do not save changes. I must restart. Restart it I shall. Oh, the program, whenever I do something stupid, it does that. If I move the mic in a weird way and it disconnects, I have to restart a program. I do not know if this is in tune. Probably not. good. How you doing, Rain? Tonight was like a weird night, so I just like played some Splendor to like an audience of 4 people, I think. Then I did some piano, and now I'm playing some dulcimer. It's weird trying to play at like a fuller volume and not succeeding. It's so quiet. I usually have my volume really turned up. So it's like, I'm very tempted to switch over to ASMR just so I can be quiet. Because I'm kind of in a quiet mood.
There's literally one person in the audience. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being crazy. I didn't know there's so many different ASMR categories. I suppose if I'm going to be here a while, I shall do what I do best.
How you doing, Cowboy Ducky?
You having a good night? Having a very lovely night.
I mean, it's daytime by now. It is 5:30 in the morning. poorly. Why am I not in bed already? Because I don't go to sleep until like 6 in the morning, and I'm like, I might as well do the show. I was like, I want to do like a lighthearted show where I'm playing this video game, and it's like, I want to play music now. And then like, nobody was in my audience. I was like, let's just go back to ASMR. I like ASMR. Just start playing Roblox. It's fine to play. No. Like what you like. That's what life is about. Just play your Roblox. I've never played Roblox. I know people love Roblox. You went Lethal Germ, how's it going? You went and job shadowed a 911 operating system. That's really good. I imagine that's really a hard job, like emotionally. Because you have people panicking, calling you up at all times, and like you don't know if you can help them or not. You gotta get the information from them as quickly as possible. Yeah, get some sleep, Cottage. It's not fun. That's what I had to do this morning. I slept like a few hours last night. I had to wake. I did like 2.5 hours of sleep, and then I had to get up and help. Cottage Grammy. My watch is telling me I need 7 hours of sleep. I'm not gonna get 7 hours of sleep. I'm gonna get like maybe 5. They call some were normal and some were emergencies. None were seriously life-threatening though. I actually made my first actual 911 call, like legitimate 911 call, like a couple months ago. I was driving home in the rain, and I saw a telephone pole that was on fire, up high. It was very dark, and it looked like a street lamp, but there's no street lamps. It was a dark orange kind of glow. It's like, that's on fire. So I called the power company and was like, dude, this is on fire. And it's like, okay, you gotta call 911. And I was like, what? So it was like, yeah, you gotta call 911 about it. It's like, and then they're gonna close it off, and they're gonna like bring the fire department out there. It's like, okay. It's just like, it didn't seem like that kind of emergency. It sounded like a power company emergency. And it was both. It was both those things. It was like, I called them up and let them know. It's like, oh yeah, the power company told me to call you guys. So like, here's what's going on. So that's the first time I ever called 911 legitimately. Like, there was an actual emergency. It was like, and it doesn't feel like that was an emergency, but it was actually an emergency, because you need to like get a fire truck out there, make sure it doesn't like bad things happen. And I know they got out there because like the power flickered later on. Cottage Grammy, get some sleep. don't think I got the brain for that. Like, legitimately, I don't think I have the brain for that. Like, it's hard for me to, like, hear people and then take notes. I imagine you can get good at it, but, like, it would be, like, too much of a, like, a reach to me. I am not suited for that job. Oh, so it's a lot like being a waiter, because I did that a lot. I did actually take a lot of orders, but I had to like get a lot of repeats and stuff like that, and I just do a lot of abbreviations. That was a long time ago. It's really nice. What are you doing? Still doing up? It's almost 6 in the morning. It's really nice. Oh my goodness. Oh. I would just switch on. Welcome back, Leah. I'm being quiet now. I always feel this way whenever I try to do something in a different category. It's like sneaky little hobbits. Every time I try to do something in a different category, I get like, I don't know, I get typecast. There's like, there's nobody in my audience right now. I should go do the thing that people like me to do. Of course, I'm also the one who tells people that they need to have like a cheat day, and like Tuesdays are like the day that most people don't watch. So it's like that's the best time to like do funny little weird things. Someone else calls it a cheat day, and they're just like, you know, that's great. I like that. I'm gonna adopt a cheat day, a cheat stream day. No, have a day that you do your own thing. How's it going, Damiel? How are you doing tonight? Morning. How are you doing this morning? The thing that surprises me is like I don't have more people that come in my audience when I'm doing music, but if I do ASMR music, it's like a lot more people show up. Oh. You had a
friend here in Houston who wanted to enter a drag queen contest. If he won, he would have had been in the Pride Parade. He said, forget it, my arm would have hurt too much from all that waving. Aw. You should have just done it for the fun of it. Can compete, but like not worry about winning. You need to do like the queen wave, where you're like your arm is rested by like hanging low, and you're just kind of like something you can keep up all day. Just queen wave. That would have been perfect. Drag queen doing the queen wave. That fits so perfectly. I mean, like, it's the nuance. Yeah, that is. It's 6 in the morning. I really should go to bed because people start waking up around this time. I could probably get it till like 6:30, but like I actually need to get to bed at some point. And almost definitely there's nobody awake right now. Or normal people that I know streaming ASMR. Everyone's done. I don't know, Georgie Wen's hours have been weird. Like, different. That's the only one I need, because once I have a new job, I'll have, like, hopefully I'll have a good wage.
and an introduction into a whole new industry. So, and that'll lead me to more money, and more money will lead me to my own house that I will build with my own hands. Hopefully. We shall see what the future brings us. If I have the connections to actually apply to places, I actually need to do that. I need to start doing that a lot. And then I have to get prepared and like remember how like databases work and just there's so much things I need to remember, and there's so many projects I need to work on. I didn't work on any projects last month because I was doing nonstop ASMR. Yeah. It's 6 in the morning. This is the latest I've ever streamed in a very long time. And I started really late. I was like, I don't want to stream tonight. And then I was like, I probably should stream. Because I was like thinking about all the people who like are in like LA right now who are under like fire advisory warnings and stuff like that, and just like they got to be freaking out. And then there's a lot of people who are staying in the cold right now because we just had that huge winter storm sweep through the country. And I'm like, I gotta do my show because this is kind of like a cool hangout place, and it's like, yeah, they don't like anything other than my ASMR. Maybe power washing. People actually watch my power wash. LA's on fire right now. Like the city of LA has some parts that are in evacuation, just in case. I think. Yeah, it's really really bad right now. So yeah. I watched a YouTube short that said like a lot of the fires in LA are kind of because of eucalyptus trees, which are super flammable, were gifted to them by a German who lived in Australia. Something or other. I don't know how much of that is like because of eucalyptus, but eucalyptus is very flammable. Apparently. I get too many fun facts from YouTube shorts. You have 9 eucalyptus trees on your farm and they're very flammable. Yeah, they're gas tanks. I used to love eucalyptus essential oil. Of course, I stopped buying essential oil a long time ago. Now I hate the smell of most essential oils. It's just too much. Oh my. Well, apparently they grow really well in LA or something. I don't think they can get rid of all the eucalyptus trees. And it's not just eucalyptus trees that cause wildfires. Like, there's a lot of other things too, but like, yeah, they are super, like, flammable. Just like Go Plant a Tree said. Be careful you don't dox yourself. just saying. Like both of you guys, don't dox yourselves on live streams. You're Houdini. That would make you a zombie. I don't know how comfortable, like, doing a show for dead people. You know, what's worse is when there's an Einstein in the audience, and then you're like, "Oh my goodness, we have another zombie." It's like I'm not safe of it. Could you put up with the Einstein zombie? Zombie Einstein? That would be like the smartest zombie alive. He would know how to eat your brain. He would find a way to make your brain edible from anywhere in the universe. He would break down physics just to get to your juicy inside brains. If I was safe from flames, I couldn't live in a wildfire region because breathing is so bad. The smoke would, oh my goodness, yeah. The smoke advisory alone, it's like living near a volcano. A smoking volcano. Zeinstein. Zombie Einstein. I'm trying not. We're all tired. It's 6 in the morning. It's 6 in the morning for me, and that's usually really late for everyone else. I need to finish a project, and then I can do something because I've been trying to work on something. It's 5 a.m. in Texas. Yeah. It be like that zombie Houdini. That's kind of like the other reason is like I'm musing the idea is if I go to bed at like in the afternoon and then I wake up at like midnight and do a show, I can like do it until like early mornings. Because there's not enough really good ASMRs like late into the wee hours of the morning when people really can't sleep. Most people go to bed, or most people stop streaming around like 3-4 hours ago. I would say that would be a better estimation because like 6 in the morning. No, most people stop streaming about 3-4 hours prior to this moment. They like their prime time, and prime time is a good time for ASMR because that's when most people need it. Well, depending on country, I guess. It's ASMR time somewhere in the country or world. Oh yeah, it's usually like it's all reruns or and then there's a lot of. It's when the lewd channels take over. I mean, they always take over, anyways. Is it ASMR time in Japan? I know, like, I mean, Corrali is in Japan, I believe. Oh, I know, I saw that she was live. How's it going, JJ? ASMR story for you. There was a cabbage. A mighty fine cabbage at that. This cabbage was no ordinary cabbage, for he smelled of strawberries. The other cabbages disowned this cabbage for smelling like strawberries because it is unheard of for a cabbage to be fruity. For it is a vegetable, a leafy vegetable at that. And for a vegetable to be... Wait, can you make a JJ a character? The cabbage was named Samantha. It smelled of strawberries and was banished from its home. It was told on its journeys that there was a man named JJ out in the wilderness, that the cabbage Samantha had to seek out JJ in a quest. What that quest was for, nobody knows, but Samantha, the strawberry cabbage, knew that was her only direction, being outcasted from the other cabbages. Being only ahead at the time, she made her way out to the JJ lands, where the JJs played and frolicked her through the forest. It was a dangerous place. Many foxes and wolves wandered the many valleys. But Samantha knew that foxes didn't care about cabbages, nor the wolves. They ignored Samantha as she walked by, smelling of strawberries. The rabbits, however, they're a mischief bunch. You needed to avoid the rabbits in the forest. Samantha knew if she ran into a rabbit, she would definitely be chewed to pieces in minutes, because if there's one thing that cabbages need to fear, it's rabbits and other vermin, especially if they smell of strawberries. But she knew she had to get to JJ at all costs, for that was her only hope. She traversed through the forest. Then, without warning, a tiny little bunny popped out in front of her and said, Well, what's this? A lone cabbage? Alone in the forest? What a very, very weird sight to behold. A very rare sight indeed. You are very far from home. And then he was snatched by a wolf, and he was like, Good day, cabbage. Thank you for the meal. Samantha was saved by the fox. She tipped her hat and then wandered further into the woods. Samantha was then suddenly surprised by a pack of field mice in the middle of the forest. It's like, well, look at this delicious looking cabbage just wandering into our neck of the woods. Why, I didn't know any better. I would say you are lost, and you're about to be more lost than you can possibly imagine. Then a owl screeches from the sky, snatches up 2 fistfuls of mice in her hands. The owl starts to Thank you so much, cabbage. They were hiding in the forest for so long. I was getting hungry. I'm so glad you came along. Thank you so much. And Samantha was on her way to see JJ. A skunk had appeared out of nowhere, and Samantha knew it'll be hard to benefit from the wilderness
predators to help her in this one because the ship was a skunk. What were they to do? So Samantha had to have some guile. It's like, I know that you may be thinking about eating me, and I may smell of strawberries. And you are a skunk indeed, and you love the smell of strawberries. But I ask you this. What in God's name is that? As fast as she could, Samantha dashed through the forest. The perplexed skunk was completely trounced by the mysterious talking cabbage that smelled of strawberries, that it was thrown for a loop for a moment before it started to give chase. Yet it's not a prey. It's not a predator. Chasing something running away was not in its nature. It took it a few moments to realize it needed to actually travel after its prey. And for the first time in the skunk's life, it was the predator. And it delighted in the idea of chasing something. Except it was really bad at it. It kept on stripping off over these roots and all these other brambles. Samantha got clean away. Finally, in the dead heart of the forest, Samantha the cabbage found the hut of J.J. J.J. Abrams. He came out and told the cabbage, "You are a very plucky cabbage, that is. And if you need respite, you needn't have her come here. You already had all the tools." Wow, J.J. Abrams. You had all the tools at your disposal. Why, just click your ruby red heels, and you'll be in the best place you could possibly be. And Samantha, being shocked to find that she was in fact wearing ruby red heels, clicked her heels 3 times, and then wished to be where she belonged, and then was suddenly whisked away in a patch of strawberries. I have written books. I haven't. It takes me 9 months to write a book. It takes a lot of energy to sit down and actually write something. I have so many other projects I need to do. I need to actually get a job. I need to change. They're written. They need editing, and I'm always lazy, so I never finish editing them. I read one on stream once. The Ghost of the Zombie Apocalypse. It's a fun book. It's about ghosts who follow around their zombified corpses. Who is J.J. Abrams? Why do I know that name? Oh, he's a director. I thought he was an author. No, J.J. Abrams, he did the Star Wars movies. You know, the bad ones. The last 3 Star Wars movies, which were terrible. Really, I mean, there's definitely some moments that are fun. But when you have a knife, or whatever the key was, which was the outline of the Death Star, that was supposed to be in a relic of forever, like an ancient relic, showing the ancient home of the Jedi from the outline of the Death Star. It just makes no goddamn sense. It was really bad. Oh, Disney buying everything makes me sad. They want to buy Sonic now.
They made the 2009 Star Trek. That one was a really good movie. That was a really good movie. I liked that Star Trek reboot. Well, Super 8. He made the first Cloverfield movie. I actually like that movie, the Cloverfield movie. Oh, he worked on Lost. Star Trek Into the Darkness. That was an okay film. Overlord. What was Overlord? That's not the Overlord I'm thinking of. He made a lot of Mission Impossible movies. Oh, he did Armageddon. New Story, that was so good. The Disaster Artist. Some counting. No. Owls, I believe they don't like chew so much as they tear it apart. Because they'll tear pieces off of it. Because they don't have teeth. They have a beak, so they tear it up and they swallow it. Like any other bird of prey. Their beaks are made for shearing. Okay, so how it works is when they swallow small stones is because it works like teeth. Because like to digest food, our teeth break down the food mechanically, and then our digestive system starts breaking it down chemically. So the first part about breaking it down is you get it into smaller pieces, and that makes it easier to digest because there's more surface area on all the different pieces. Because if you like swallow large pieces, it like takes a lot longer to digest. Birds don't have teeth, so swallowing those like stones can act like teeth in their gullet because I believe owls don't poop like that. They have like a stomach and then they regurgitate the owl pellets. Owl pellets being like the bones and the fur, the things that they can't digest. Because I remember like dissecting a bunch of owl pellets once, and you see like a bunch of mice bones in there, in like a fur ball. Buggy, when I was a little kid, we gave it some graveling grit. Budgie. I don't know what a budgie is. I'm assuming it's a little bird. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed. It's 6:30 in the morning. I think I'll just raid Corrali. You guys. Thank you for hanging out. For putting up with my weird stuff in the beginning. One more story. I'll do one more. There was once a lone jay. The bird jay. He was a blue jay. He was very sad. And the jay was very sad because it was very alone. It knew it couldn't be the only jay out there, so it went on a journey. It flew across the mountain tops, never seeing another of its kind. The jay flew across the deserts, seeing many creatures and things nestled in the wastelands of the desert, the sands. The heat was quite intense for the jay, and eventually found a nice respite, an oasis of sorts. Before making its way further, it talked among the other animals, who asked if they had ever seen another jay like it. They responded, "No, this is a desert. It's too hot for little birdies like you. You should go somewhere where there's more forests, more trees." So the jay flew and found itself in the middle of a jungle. The jay talked to many of the animals there, and he asked if there were any other of its kind in the jungle, and they said, "Nay, no jays live here. Only LMNOPs live here. No jays. Just the LMNOPs. They live on the treetops." So he flew further, and eventually came to a mighty forest, full of life of all kinds. He asked some creatures if they had spotted any of his kind within the forest. They say, "I might have, I might not. What's it to you?" It's like, "I don't know. What about Tree Fitty?" It's like, I don't think I want to talk to no Jay for some Tree Fitty. You gotta do a little better than that. How about some Tree Fitty and 50 cents? And like, that's just the same thing. You're just saying like 50 cents instead of like Tree Fitty. It's like, but it's like Tree Fitty. You don't like a Tree Fitty? Like, no. You want me to talk, you gotta like give a little bit more than Tree Fitty. How about 450? I might be able to talk about 450. It's like, but it's like, you might or you will, because 450 is 450. It's not Tree Fitty, it's 450. You're like, you're gonna get yourself some 450 with something good. But like, I know you're a J and you got 450 on you, but I think you can do better. It's like, I really can't do more than 450. I just went to a jungle, I just went to a desert. You think I'd like all those waters and things just appear on trees? I just gotta pay for my travels here. About 450 is all I can afford. And it's like, I don't believe you. I think you can afford more than 450. You know what? I like your gumption. I'm going to talk to somebody else, and you're going to sit there and think about all the 450 that you didn't get. So Jay moved on, leaving the squalid animal without his 450, and moved throughout the jungle, the forest, looking for another of its kind. Then he heard a song. Actually, I I have a thing that makes a noise. The jay was so happy to hear one of his own bird calls that he responded in kind and found the other jay. And then together they became the JJs. They started a singer band, released many albums, and eventually did a cover band for Elton John. It was JJ and the Elton Johns. They lived happily ever after, atop a tall mountain overlooking the sea. That's bad. I was gonna make a joke. I don't have anything. But I'm coughing a lot, so you guys, you have a good night or morning wherever you live, and I will see you all later. So, may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, and may you be safe. May everyone watch me happy. May everyone watch me healthy. May everyone watch me peaceful, and may everyone watch me safe. May all things be happy. May all things be healthy. May all things be peaceful, and may all things be